there's been another murder.
Yay! Are we attached to Mabel?
I'd say so. This is a lot of suspects. We were hoping we could ask a few questions.
I'm not talking to you.
Well, maybe this will unzip your lips. Can you break this? I'll give you the 20, you give me back 15.
As we get prepared to see Only Murders in the Building Season 4, Episode 2 on Hulu next week, why not talk more about witnesses? We recognize at the moment that the top question is going to be who killed Saz, but as many viewers of this show often know, there are a lot of questions that have to be asked before we get to that point. How can there not be? Take, for example, how they were able to dispose of the body in the first place. Just consider the following here. Whoever killed Saz had to go back to Charles's apartment and then move her body without anyone noticing. This meant they were strong enough to do this, plus they also had to move pretty quietly. Is that even possible in an apartment full of noisy people? During the next new episode of the show, we are most likely going to see Charles, Oliver, and Mabel ask around to see if anyone saw something. How did the killer move the body without being noticed? Did they have help? There's another something to consider here when it comes to the incinerator itself, given that this is not something that many buildings have, at least to our knowledge. The killer needed to know it was there, which means that either they've lived at the Arconia before, or they have some inside information. The latter may allude to the fact that this is just a hitman hired by someone else. After all, remember the simple fact, this was not an easy shot that the killer pulled off. They clearly have experience doing this. What do you think? Tell us in the comments and keep watching Film Buff Baby.